Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a buyer failure here on crude oil. So the entry short is at 44.29, looking for a further drop lower here off of these highs. We had the buyers really in the driver's seat this whole way up, and after they had that last pullback to support at 69, they tried going up and they couldn't even close past the highs, and sellers immediately shut that move down. Now, if you were able to sell some of those are beautiful entries, but I really like waiting when I'm looking for this kind of move. I'm really waiting to see the buyers get stuck so they know that they're wrong and they need to exit, because that causes a little bit of a more substantial drop down in price. Now, the reason I like it right here is because we can see a huge buy conviction candle and no follow through. The buyers try again, and you can tell all of that wick on the top, absolutely no follow through, and it's immediately shut down. So a lot of times now, when they're given a chance to get out at a small loss, or maybe a break even depending on where they got in, they're going to, because now they know they're wrong, and the market usually will fall off from that point. So my entry at 29, stop at 45. Really the big thing here, I just want to make sure that my stops and targets are in the correct place, right? I want to make sure that I'm getting at least 1-to-1, if not a little bit more if I can. Now, given the fact that we've already had a lot of this move taken care of, it's really going to be tough to go for much more than a 1-to-1 type scenario. So I'm looking to get everything out at 44.13 right there, and it's just going to be an all-in, all-out type trade. Now, as we continue closer to our target, I will definitely be looking to lock in my stop. I don't want to float this full-size stop because we are selling close to the low, and there's a good chance that if they can't break down and get that stop run that we're looking for, we end up getting a bounce right back up again, and we want to avoid a situation like that. So we'll give it a little bit of time here, but the entry short's at 29, looking for 13. Seeing the sellers pushing down towards our target here, only a couple ticks away. I really don't even want to see this candle reverse in on itself. So I'm going to lock my stop in nice and tight here down to 35. Primarily right now, it's do or die for the sellers. We've come one tick away from a target, so we do need to see them kind of finish the job. Now, they still have a minute left before this candle's even done, but that's not really worth putting my stop all the way back where it was initially, because now the context of this situation has changed. They should be able to finish this job, and if they're not able to, I don't really want to be in it, not for a full-size stop at least. So stop moves down to 35. Let's see if they can finish this off. We're one tick away. We keep bouncing one tick away, and that's probably just front runners taking profit, but either way, there we go. We get the test and the fill. Beautiful move down. That's exactly what we're looking for. Nice and fast, just on a stop run low, knowing that the buyers are just going to give up, right? And that causes that big spike down. So beautiful, quick little scalp to the downside, and that's going to do it for me. So hopefully you found this one useful. It was kind of an interesting breakdown here on crude, just given, the context. Had huge failure off the highs after that big run higher. You normally don't see those types of moves turn on a dime, and that's likely why a lot of buyers kind of got stuck on that one. But either way, gorgeous trade. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.